Hello everyone, welcome back to Fableheim and Baldur's Gate 3. The resisting dark urge, Solaire, continues his journey in honor mode, and perhaps today, his darker thoughts may get the best of him, because we are in the ruins of a Lathanderian monastery, looking for the people who ruined it, the Githyanki Creche. So of course, Lae'zel is with us to speak to her people, but perhaps not even she can stop our wrath. Last time I put out a poll about the incoming subclasses in Community 8, which will be next year sometime. I forgot to mention an important disclaimer. There is a chance that it won't work with our current save file, pre-existing save file. I kind of expect it will because Fabe's playthrough, my first playthrough, survived 6 community updates and for the most part worked with them. So it didn't even cross my mind that they might not function. But if it does function, it looks like we will be exploring the brand new classes. And of course, that will include the story of Solaire and all of his accompanying characters. He has his ladies with him because Shadowheart returns. Lae'zel has basically been transformed into a copy-paste of Will. And Shadowheart has reclaimed her Titan String Bow because she's level 6. And at level 6... the College of Swords Bard obtains their second attack. Now, unlike true martial classes, the College of Swords Bard does not get a third extra attack at level 10 or 11 or whatever it is, but this is good enough. She also gains access to a level 3 spell. She is pure Bard, so she got rid of that whole Cleric of Life thing. She is here to sing our opponents to doom. And as a support character, what do I want? That's a great question. Hypnotic Pattern, maybe? She's not going to be very good at crowd control. Probably. But we can do it. Give it a shot. What are your spells again? Old Person, Dissonant Whispers, Featherfall. I think I have Featherfall on Lae'zel. Do we want to change this for something, though? No counterspell kind of blows, I'm not gonna lie. Heat Metal is pretty good. I never tried Fear before. Maybe this is okay. Heat Metal is really funny, though. It's a pretty popular druid spell, I believe. Let's pop it. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so Lae'zel is here, but I don't know why I said Lae'zel when we're here for Shadowheart. Nothing about her has really changed. She has the club. She has the Titan String Bow. Hopefully she will put it to better use than Lae'zel was. I also gave her the Blazer of Benevolence. When you inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration, you gain 4 temporary hit points. I'm not sure if this is better or worse than the Dexterity thing that she had like 5 seconds ago. But we will... this one. Dex, saving throws, and checks. This might actually be better. We'll give it to her. And then Lae'zel, as mentioned, basically a copy-paste of Will. She has the Lifebringer, for the Lightning Charge healing. The Spider Silk could be cool. Constitution checks may be fun. The Gloves of Missile Snaring, Mistress Grace for the Featherfall, the aforementioned Featherfall, and most importantly, the Spell Sparkler. Now, we do have the Morninglord's Radiance. Is that because of the key that I picked up? The Dawnmaster's Crest? Possibly.
No time
What
to rest.
Do I know? Alarmingly little. Alright. It's time to head out. We have most of our assets, I believe, so... at the very end of the last episode, Solaire has inherited the will of the Dawn Masters, their final will, by assembling the ceremonial pieces
Step forward.
and retrieving the key to the most holy relic of Lathander. And you better believe...
Understand?
Huh?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Ah, good. I had a thought. It disappeared. But Shadowheart and Lae'zel do not get along. Actually, a huge part of the story is how they kind of begin to see each other's perspectives, you know? Oh, also, Shadowheart, Lae'zel. Promise I won't completely mix them up the whole time. Lae'zel is a draconic sorcerer of the Red Dragons. So functionally, it's like the same as Will. They're both fire. However, the Githyanki have a deal with Tiamat, the dragon, the evil dragon goddess. And they use her red dragons in their war in the stars. I believe we saw that in the very, very intro cinematic. But enough of that. Enough of reminiscing of the past. It is time for the future. And Lae'zel better pray to her Lich Queen that I can contain myself. For I can already feel my blood what's over here? Boiling at what the Githyanki have done to one of Lathander's most sacred places of worship.
What should I do if the Jedi takes me in for questioning?
Oh.
Why? Have you anything to hide?
Real quick, Karlach. Okay, good. We got it. I just want to make sure we didn't lose the spear somewhere.
Standing in truth need not fear Vlaakith's gaze.
Alright, Lae'zel, I'm going to let you talk here.
How much farther can I go?
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly. Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
I brought you here for a reason, Lae'zel.
We seek the Sathisk. Show me the way.
You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Tsk. Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Crèche watches you.
Okay. Alrighty. Now, I did find an alternative entrance over there. And that's where I'm going before things get a little... potentially get a little sideways. We don't know how they're going to react to us, so...
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon.
I
The
figured...
search must be
So,
going bad.
Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel K'Choki. And my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Wow. You ladies keep interrupting my train of thought. I'm going over here before things go sideways. We, of course, don't know how it's going to go, but considering I am the Dark Urge, this is Lathander's monastery in ruins, and the Githyanki don't seem to like us, I can see where it's going. But I believe you...
Ugh. Blood? Rust? Scar? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
Well, there must be something worthwhile in this plane, or your kind would not be. No, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I need a trade.
Fine, but your paraphernalia had better be pristine.
I'll show you my paraphernalia. I mean, wait, what? Okay, what do you have? I forgot. The gloves of dexterity. Set the wearer's dexterity score to 18. Ooh, this could be really good. We can do a lot of dumping shenanigans. I'll take it. God, that is expensive. Oh, wait, I have 30k. Plus 1 bonus on spell attack rolls. Your ranged spell attacks are made as melee spell attacks when you are adjacent to a hostile creature. Cool. I don't remember what my sorcerer has. This is what? A stabby stab? This weapon is invisible. While equipped, it loses its property for 2 rounds on a missed attack. I don't care. Well, that was pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, this weapon is so good. I don't really have a character who's doing this. But Knife of the Undermountain King is used in so many builds. Even just to, like, reduce the number of... you need to roll a... Wait, can I dual wield this on Shadowheart already? Hold on. Buying it. It was unreasonably expensive. But, oh, wait! I'd say I'm jesting, but... I will take the Arrow of Transposition. Don't care. This could be funny. You know what? Let me just peruse. Honest Wares casts a spell that requires concentration. I don't think that's better than what I'm using. Not being able to be prone while I'm concentrating is absolutely god tier for becoming radiant. Let me just you know, take a quick second here. Okay, thank you for your services, Miss Quartermistress. Sorry, I did some inventory management. And the real question, the moment of truth here. Can Shadowheart dual wield the Knife of the Undermountain King? Now, I believe these are both light weapons, so the answer should be yes. Fantastic. Now, again, Shadowheart doesn't really want to be a melee, and this does reduce her AC a little bit. But this means that even though she's not really using it, this reduces the number she needs to roll a critical hit when attacking by 1. This effect can stack with other, I think mostly feats. When you roll 2 damage or less, re-roll the die, taking the highest result. I believe this will apply to her range attacks as well. Shadowblade, however, is strictly for the weapon. The whole you have advantage on attack rolls against lightly or heavily obscured targets when using this blade. Actually, it could be for the weapon. Both, I'm not sure.
What path lies before me?
Now, I could have just murdered them and taken their stuff. Or, I think you can do that to traders, right? Possibly. We might come pillage this later, we'll see. I'm not making any promises, but... you know. We've been good for a long time. I have restrained my urges as best I can. I want to go to the... what is it called? The goose steel? Cleansing thing?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Okay. The small portrait of Lakith. Small, the size of my body. Small.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us, and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Let's use our massive intellect from our hat to inspect. Oh dear. This'll be fine, right? Oh. Let's get the bad rolls out of the way.
As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before.
It's a comment. We'll leave. I could draw a face, but we'll leave. Oh, alrighty. Let's go to this thing. Oh, potion of healing.
Be watching.
The hell's in that?
Not now, Kachuki. We're busy.
What's in the chest? It's making a most awful noise.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, whatever it is, I think you should stop. It's clearly not having a good time.
No.
Yes. Stop. Let that thing out.
Nah, we're having fun.
Look here, you little shits! I can cast this in this panel? I said stop.
Fine. If you're going to be a big baby about it.
A big, ugly baby?
Open it up then. It's all yours.
Cool.
Can't
Let's see what's in it.
keep me out.
I should have enough dexterity to open this. You know what? Let's have someone who's better at this do it. Ahem.
Long way to go still.
Miss
Where are you
Shadowheart.
hiding?
If you would. Thank you. I said thank you preemptively. Let's try that again, Shadowheart. Thank you. Okay.
Look what you did, Kachoki. Look.
Oh, hey, it's a Grimishka. Let me just take my pike here. Okay, let me just move over here. Take my pike here.
Easy.
And rip a 50-50. Let's do it again. Great. How dare you entrap a cat?
On my way.
Magical and infuriating, but a cat nevertheless. Alright. I am supposed to be here, right? This is like the infirmary, quote-unquote. I believe so. Hello!
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Mm-hmm. Shantae, I appreciate your advice, but we have something a little more important going on right now.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the Istik with you speak, and I will decide what respect you're owed.
Is that thing's host still alive?
A very specific question. One that speaks of a more personal motivation for asking. I can only deduce. You have a parasite of your own.
Unfortunately, yes.
You must be desperate to seek my aid. Tell me, how long have you been infected?
Longer than you would expect ceramorphosis to take, and with none of the symptoms.
Fascinating. So you're conscious of your infection, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Sathisk. I will ensure you're cured.
I wanted someone else to do this. What will the Zathis do?
It will relieve you of the specimen lodged in your cerebral cortex. What else? It will be worth it, I assure you. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zathis. You are very lucky, Istik.
Right. Okay. I wasn't expecting for me to be the one put on here. There is something very special here.
Wits and
Great.
blades always sharp.
Alright, here we go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zathusk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
Oh, sure. Yeah, go.
Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
I should have an
Sit,
inspiration left.
child. Let the Zaithisk end your suffering.
I guess I'm the one making the check still, aren't I? Sorry, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaithisk will do the rest.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's. The Zaithisk's psionic forces batter Lae'zel's thoughts. There is no chance she will survive this unscathed.
Yes, child. Speak the Talaket. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Okay. So, this is where a little bit of magic can happen. Now, I'm not... If you were min-maxing, you would come here right after getting the blissful spore thing from the underground. That's why I went back to see if I could get it again after resting. Because there are some very advanced check here that give you something cool. We'll see if we can make it happen. Fabe rolled a nat 20 on the highest check here, and it was fantastic. Let's see if Solaire can follow in his footsteps. Remember, there is no karmic die active. RNG, the will of Lathander, takes the wheel here. Call upon your parasite. Show Lae'zel what... Wait a minute. We're going to wait and watch. I take it back. When do I start the checks? I don't remember.
You share in Lae'zel's agony. Every cell within her skull bursts into a constellation of fragments, sorted and reassembled. Lae'zel will die if she remains.
Yes, child. Jamar, Zala, Blackith, call to your queen.
My queen! Hear me!
That thing's killing her!
Your vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Githyanki past. This is their fate. This is their anguish.
Here it is. Seek answers within... Oh, dear. Seek answers within Zaithix. What is this vision? I don't believe I need Bardic Inspiration for this. I thought I'd be fine if I had it on myself. But we rolled a 25. Fantastic.
Lae'zel's life is laid bare among those that came before. Her thoughts are turned to silver thread and relayed to the astral sea. The voices of the dead cry out as one. The Zaithis collects memories from the infected and executes them. It is not for curing. It's for killing.
Oh. Okay. Maybe this has been changed then. Maybe you have to be the one in it? There's like a series of checks if you're in it and you get a reward. But I thought I put Lae'zel in it in my first playthrough and then I did something and it exploded. Spoiler alert, let's see if we can make it happen again. This device does not cure, it kills Lae'zel. So nat 20. Son of a biscuit.
What? Subscribe!
Well, next best thing, I guess. Everyone approved, though.
What madness is this? The Zaithisk nearly destroyed me.
I told you.
I am Githyanki. I will not be gay.
My life's work gone. And yet she lives. And so does her parasite.
There's something in her voice that goes beyond rage. Curiosity, perhaps, or regret. Whatever it is, you cannot identify it.
Your Zaithis tried to kill Lae'zel. And failed.
The Zaithisk does not fail. The only variable in this experience was you and your parasite. And I will uncover how this happened. Wait here. I will gather my tools.
No! It can't be! It can't! This was my right!
Ah. This went very differently than I was expecting. So like I said,
Of course.
I guess you have to be the one inside of it. There's like a series of 3 checks that get progressively harder, and the final one is 30. And if you pass it, you can like steal the power of the Zaith'isk and use your Illithid abilities as a free action. It's a great passive. It's permanent. Fabe had it. I don't. Oh well.
I followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaith'isk might have killed me. The Gustil tampered with it. Traitor. And there may be more still. This must be why the Inquisitors come.
What Inquisitor? The Zaith'isk is supposed to kill you. I saw it for myself.
A deception. Proof of the Doctor's manipulations. The Queen does not mislead Gith's children. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Doctor's sedition.
Okay. Yoink. A list of Githyanki names and the treatment they received in the infirmary. It is written in the common tongue. The name Varl comes up 47 times. Savarsh Keth. Far be it from me to tell you how to do your job, but may I suggest doing something about Varl? He is a drain on resources, not to mention interrupting my research, and I'd like to go through at least 2 days without seeing him again. Okay. And this may be stealing, but...
A parasite.
Yoink.
Take it.
Yoink.
It might be useful.
Observations. External presentation consistent with previous samples, but intestinal coloration is not. Internal fluids also appear discolored and infused with some sort of powerful magic. Magic type and purpose currently unknown. Note, I need to spend some time reading about the magic in this land. My studies in Tu'narath, extensive as they are, do not cover whatever magic this is. These parasites are unusual. I will need to retrieve similarly unusual samples in order to deduce a pattern. Think. Okay. Well, the door's locked. I can always break it. Or...
There is work to do. Let's get this thing open.
Miss Shadowheart, it is a pleasure to have you back. Another nat 20, of course.
Everything is clear.
Alright. Oh. Why is Solaire not faster?
I will ascend.
Now, Lae'zel. I'd really like for her to preserve her spellcasting points. But, you know. Good. Oh. Oh, that consumed the spell slot. Round 2. Fight.
Taking position. I smell blood.
That was a little reckless of me, but, hey. Path is interrupted. Is it because Fabe's in the way? I think it is. What on... What? Huh? Come on. Throw the fucking spare, please.
Got it.
Beautiful hit. Let's go for another, shall we? Right in her face. Alright. Then we'll just run back in.
Ready.
Shadowheart. 35%. Magnificence. She even has another one. Now, I've kind of wasted a Bardic Inspiration. Are these restored on short rest? Oh, they are. Fantastic. Otherwise, I would have done the multiple swing here. This is unfortunate, but... Wow. You guys suck if you can't hit Shadow Art.
Light on my feet.
Sorry, not sorry? Okay. Okay. Sure.
My little trick.
My little trick. Spear in the face. You get a spear in the face. You get a spear in the face. You get a spear in the face.
Time to strike.
This should actually do a respectable amount of damage. Firebolt. Okay, cool.
Need to stay focused.
How much damage does this actually do? Enough. Alright. Cool. Pretty great. So, Lae'zel, we're all cool with the slaughter, right? We're down to destroy everything? Because I'm down. I'm so down. When you deal acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, or using a spell or cantrip, that element infuses your weapon. Oh. Not overly useful. I don't believe I need the infirmary key. We've kind of resolved the situation. You know what I mean? Anyone got anything interesting? No? Using 2 level 3 spell slots here did suck a little bit. The Aberration Hunter's Amulet. A Githyanki wearing this amulet has advantage on intelligence saving throws. Aberrations also have disadvantage on something. Here you go, Lae'zel. Just send those to camp. Okay. Good. We have an elegant chest over here. I suppose the real question is, do you know, or do you think they know, that we slaughtered everybody?
Huh.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
It's another thing. After Mother Gith freed us from our lithed bonds, Mother Gith traversed the plains, discovering civilizations thriving among the stars. She conquered, she colonized, she controlled. And all the while, Zerthamon questioned. He and his disciples struck with words. He claimed that because the Gith had been born anew, we did not know ourselves, that in building an empire, we proved ourselves no better than our former slavers. Gith retaliated with silver. So began the war for the One Sky. Upon his inevitable defeat in the blasted plains, Zerthamon's faithful retreated to Limbo, and there they remained, languishing in the lethargy they craved. Free of inner fire, free of purpose. They call themselves the Githzerai, those who spurn Mother Gith. We call them Krashalaki, the unforgivable. So there is reference of the Githzerai in Baldur's Gate 3. Keep that in mind for later. That information will be useful. Also, that guy just did not care that we slaughtered the... Oh, was she? The Gustle?
Will be done.
Oh, unfortunately, I can't restore a tier sleep slot. Well, that's unfortunate.
How many died today? How many died to...
A
I'd
hatchery.
expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
They should all be running.
A hatchery?
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
You have turned Lathander's sacred monastery into a hatchery. Or you foul aliens! Oh...
What's next, I wonder?
This will not go unpunished. I will remember this. As I decide your fate and bring down divine I not close enough? No. Divine Judgment. You're rolling really well right now, Shadowheart. I am proud of you. Okay, Solaire, lead delay.
Such a headache.
I'm assuming there's more. I have failed. Ladies? 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 Ladies?
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Where's
Looks like a trap there.
There she is. Nat 1. Need to see it. I have to use inspiration for that. It's fine. I expected the Zathik to use all my inspiration, but I didn't realize I had to be the one in it. Maybe that was changed. Maybe I just didn't do the right sequence. Or the same.
Thing. Pull yourself together.
Because I don't really plan on using the Illithid powers, I think it's fine. Like, as Fate. Excuse me. Solaire. As Solaire, what do we really need? I want people to attack me, so Charm is useless. I don't know. I don't think I need anything.
Walk in death.
I think we're perfect. Perfect. Just the way you are.
You can tell Kith'rak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... Oh. I was not expecting an Istik. What brings you to my hatchery?
How do I say that this is heresy? And I would like to remove the hatchery from the premises of Lathanderian's sacred ground. I don't know, that's not an option here. So, I didn't expect the hatchery to look so empty.
Almost all of the eggs in his clutch have hatched. We await only one more, which is taking its time.
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Uh-huh. What will happen if the egg doesn't hatch?
Kith'rak Therazin will give orders to destroy it. She will say it's a weakling. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right.
Give it to me, I'll take care of it. This is an 18. That's possible. See?
You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you?
Lathander's light would shine upon all creatures that embrace it, I think. So we'll go with that. I'll raise it.
That's what I feared. Still, I'm sure its nature will pervade, even if raised among lesser species.
Everyone approved of that.
I can no longer ignore that Kith'rak Therazin's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
The Varsh Koku boots. What does this do? Oh. Sure. Alright. Prone?
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Let's use the ladder. It's fine. I've failed an investigation check. Great.
Large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
Pick it up gingerly and stow it in your pack. Otherworldly miasma? Oh. This must happen if you pick it up. Thankfully, I'm immune to it. I think. Alright, we have the egg. What do you have to say about this?
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
Does she leave the party if I do that? That would be so funny. You think we have time to raise a Gith egg, Lae'zel? Do you not know what we're doing? Alright. I'll be back for you. I appreciate your cooperation. It was unexpected, to say the least. I do appreciate it. I have to remember these boots. A large egg with a soft, almost see-through shell, protected with iron bands. A Githyanki child stirs within. What happened? Oh. Alright. Is this the notice about the egg? I think it is. Yeah. Can't hatch on its own, destroy it. Rude? Like I can open this and just take the clothes. This isn't stealing. These are clothes. They're meant to be worn. I bet these weren't for them. These were for them. The pilgrims. Those who came out of faith. It's fine. Restrain yourself a little bit longer, Solaire. We're not sure what they intend.
How would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Huh. Good to know. Is there actually a point to this room? I just remember there's lore stuff here.
Chucky! We are training to fight Gake. You think they will hesitate?
They won't need to if we keep killing each other for them. It's stupid.
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
The urge. Is this actually an urge option? Now, part of this playthrough, the resisting dark urge, is to resist all dark urges. But this place, well, it's boiling my blood.
I've been practicing every night, Savage. Let me have a go.
I refuse. There has to be a better way.
You dropped your guard on your weak side and were completely open to an offhand counter. Move him out of the way. We've wasted enough time already.
Was that even a Dark Urge thing, really?
You are well on your way to being gate food.
Usually a Dark Urge option will have some, like, the screen will go black, and then something will happen. This isn't stealing, though.
This gift slate looks like the other.
The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade of Vlaakith. The true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kith'rak, lit the astral sky aflame. The ash had cleared. Beloved Orpheus was gone." Yes, the story is, I think, Vlaakith made a deal with Tiamat to give her Gith, and in exchange, she would become the Lich Grin. I think that's like the deep lore going on here.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Ladies.
Things will be better when the Chukrai leaves.
So long as he leaves with what he came for.
Alright. More story time. Let's go. Oh, discover the artifact secrets.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the Astral Prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the Astral Prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kith'rak. For now.
So is the Chirai the Inquisitor? I think. Oh, it's red. Means we can't leave. I need to do this fight with as minimal resources as possible. I mean, this may not turn into a fight. Uh-huh.
Anything but a wolf.
I'm sorry, Shadowheart. There's not really much I can do about this. You're kind of just SOL. There is like an elixir of bravery or something, I think. Alright.
An Istik in my Crèche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kith'rak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
There's a lot of good options here. I seek an audience with your Inquisitor. There is a traitor among you.
He speaks the truth, Kith'rak.
A Sharlak? Among us? Whom would you accuse?
Your doctor.
The Gustil? A strong accusation from the mouth of an Istik. The very same said to hold the weapon we seek.
Lae'zel?
Give it to me.
I will not.
No? Then I will take it from your corpse.
Okay.
Sharlak, gods of betrayer.
This is pretty bad. My final tier 3 spell slot. Not how I wanted to use it. But how it was used. Alright, Shadowheart. Since you are so afraid of wolves, Let's get rid of him. Alright, how does this work again? Choose a target afterwards. Teleport this one. Yes, okay. Boop. Boop. And you know what the best part is? We can do it again! Okay.
On my way.
Here in the corner.
Bye forever, pal.
Aww. I love you too. Anyway. Why can't... Are they too big? Yikes. Ah, they're too big. Alright, well, I got rid of them. Action, something, something, action economy. It's just long rest, right? I wonder if I should have raged, probably. We'll see what entirely gets involved here. Just like a grin too. Oh, that's fine. Let's do a level 2 magic missile. Too much damage it can do. How much less than that? It's 31.
On the move.
Alright, not too shabby.
Survival is all that matters.
Solaire. This is the first time I'm saying this series, and it brings me incredible joy. Embrace my radiance. Now, I'm not saying this is everything the build is designed for, but it is a significant portion. Okay. So, Spirit Guardians, while they're in the range, it looks like I wasn't doing damage as we entered and left, but when they're in range, they take spirit damage when they enter. I think when they start their turn. Okay, we got a good save. My weapon was dropped. Funny. My weapon's irrelevant. You think forcing my weapon to drop means a bloody thing to me? You're out of your minds. It means nothing. Nothing! We'll do the... I could do this and teleport. Like, away from her. So we'll do. Or not, because I missed. I'm sure she'll be fine here.
Let's go.
Garlac! My burning sun. Wow, you can't really throw this far, can you? Alright, I'm sure Lae'zel will have something with a, like, a level 1 magic missile. Door might be in the way. Fine, we'll just move a little farther this way. We'll get the angle. Or we won't. We won't get the angle. There is no angle. Well, have that. That'll do. Oh, I needed to rage first. That's fine. Babe is afraid, which is unfortunate. See if we can interrupt it. No.
Make way.
We'll hide back in the corner.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Babe is disarmed and afraid. His turn ends. Oh. I should have raged. Okay. Shadowheart. That thing is alive at 2 hit points. This feels like a waste of a point, but, whatever. We'll get her done. And then this, we can throw an arrow of Ilmater at her. Yep. Alright, I'm done making this mistake. Karlach is mad. 81% disadvantage. Not anymore. She's literally in her face and she's gonna...
Count on me.
I'm gonna stand right here. Rend me? Dare you. By the way, psychic damage is the only damage Kith'rak does not have resistance to, so good on the Githyanki. They used her one weakness against her. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Rallied no more.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Alright, Solaire.
I'm coming for you.
Shoot me. I dare you. Hit me. Break beneath me. By the endless tide. Shadowheart, he's on the floor. Why is this a 55% chance? I have a lot of questions. Why did you miss? Hit me. Wow.
I need to hold on.
Okay, when I said hit me, I meant like... Don't hit me. Hit me with less gusto. Okay. See, like, fit. Oh. They're kind of spooky. Why do you do a full rest to your team? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to.
Make way.
On I go.
I'm sure Karlach will be thoroughly enraged. Did you live at 1? Okay.
Handy. Goon down. Where's the boss?
Yeah.
What's cooking?
Where's the boss indeed? At least Solaire saved all of the saving throws.
All right. What now?
What now? Go get your sword.
Better than nothing.
And stop dying. That's what now. There is it. It would behoove you to remember that should you or any member of Crèche flout the new rules, this will be considered an act of treason. Do not think that I am blind to your disdain. I am our queen's eyes, and I see all. The Inquisition will proceed as planned until it is complete and the weapon is found, as decreed by the queen to me. Oh. The poor wolves. I didn't really want to kill the wolves. But, you know, do what you must. I am amazed I took so much damage. Be aware. Cultists must be captured on sight. Interrogation swift but effective. Search for the artifact thorough. Priority numero uno. Map of the Shadow Cursed Lands.
Go.
An active improvised cartography. It highlights the areas of these Shadow Cursed lands explored by Githyanki scouts. Evidently, their forces are getting closer and closer to Moonrise Tower.
My people have scouted well beyond the temple.
So the Soulbreaker Great Sword, which is pretty cool. This is going to camp. This opens the door. This is going to camp. I'm going to have to use some resources on this Beholder Eye. Why don't you have Beholder Eye? Good question. But no matter. It's time for bed. We slumber. We rest. I have quite a few resources. I may not need this rest, but we will take it anyway. Just to ensure that everything is chillin'. I already lost the blissful spores, so it doesn't matter. Now we must pray to Lathander. Open. Oh. Open. I don't know why it wouldn't open. We drink our blessing of strength, our ability to speak. This is 20 pounds. Goodness gracious. Okay. I'm thinking. There are a lot of, Would you look at this? Lots of kabooms. There are a few things that we need to consider.
Best get going.
Moving forward.
Making me sweat.
Plans and schemes. This will be necessary.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
To overcome the
These
Inquisitor.
have seen everything.
I know there are a few like really cheeky strats here, but we're gonna do it the honest way. Which is never the right way.
Who would be... Oh, it is you. Make haste. We have business to conduct.
Do you not mind that I just, you know, killed the... What was she again? Kith'rak?
This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the Crèche.
Do as I do. The Inquisitor shall tolerate only the utmost respect.
I'm a bit afraid this Inquisitor won't want to say anything useful.
I agree.
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
Why is my character talking back? Wait, hold on. Does your character do that in the regular playthrough? Like with Tav? I don't remember. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. Unimportant. What is important is that we face the Inquisitor with style.
No time to dally.
Godspeed, Shadowheart.
Now.
Can't afford any mistakes. Onward.
Maybe wondering what I'm planning. Truthfully, I don't know. Leave Shadowheart here just in case.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Do I have to talk to him to start this?
Our esteemed guest, please approach.
Cool.
We have much to discuss.
I'm glad that
Whatever
you
comes,
are
I'm
inside.
ready. Perfectly hidden. On I go.
Is that right? Sorry, not sorry.
You have something I want. I have the knowledge you need.
Do you? Oh.
Vlaakith's power is endless. Her patience is not. Approach. I won't ask again.
Alright, leave Shadowheart there.
My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Ghaik slave vessel.
Ch'rai. Vlaakith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Ghaik ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you. Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
I'd actually be very curious to see what Shadowheart does. I can't. It protects. Shouldn't you be more concerned with the Mind Flayer invasion?
What makes you think we are not? We are talking about the grand design, the restoration of the Illithid Empire. There is nothing of greater importance. But the weapon is the solution. I have heard it directly from Queen Vlaakith herself. It is how we will stop the Mind Flayers before they destroy us all. Hand it over.
Never.
Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my hand.
If she turns against me, this fight is going to be impossible.
No.
I don't want to hand it over.
So it is found.
Well, that is alarming.
Vlaakith Gorg Shkathzai.
My queen. Shkathzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The Deathless Queen has spoken. You will obey.
Wave politely. Man, how do I respond to this? So, Vlaakith is something of a god. I won't get into details at the moment, because it is kind of interwoven into the story, but fine. I'll be respectful. But my blood is boiling.
These attendants you keep, you taught them well, my child. My Lae'zel.
Chma Zala Vlaakith. You know me.
Erlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Alchaya before him. You seek purity. I may yet grant it.
I'm not needing anymore.
Istik, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief?
I'm the hero who found your weapon.
Your utility is proven, but your heroism is yet to be witnessed. A test, then, to see if you are as capable as you profess to be. That weapon you carry, the Astral Prism, it is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the Astral Prism. Our last defense against the return of the Illithid Empire. As long as they live, the prism is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this, and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained. A burden borne. You must accept. Refuse, and you will know my fury.
Fun fact, if you press 4, something terrible happens. Sure, I'll say 2. We'll go in and investigate. Disapprove, disapprove, approve.
Use the Planecaster's power to enter the artifact. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must. Wargas, they are not to leave until it is done.
As you say, my queen.
Shma Zala Vlakith. We will not waste a second. Vlakith has spoken. Do not leave this room except to enter the prism. Turn your back on me, and you will feel my blade against it.
Great. Yeah, sure.
With haste.
How does that... Okay. There is something in here.
I'm ready.
Oh, you're still over here.
Have to keep pushing.
There's something in here somewhere. I don't remember where it is, of course. Why would I? That I would like to obtain before we enter the Planecaster. Now, while Shadowheart is investigating...
Unnoticed. Good.
This wasn't it. I have no idea what that
Is
is.
this the blood of Lathander? Bit underwhelming for a relic.
Mustn't let anyone see.
There's a lot going on here. Okay, so my decisions here. I assure you, they are in line with what I spoke of earlier.
This way.
This place once belonged to Lathander, and the fury of the Githyanki Queen was just upon me, and I'd rather not deal with that. There we go. Just going to... Lae'zel eventually will. That's good. Perfect. So I chose to accept. We're going to go into the realm, and we'll see what awaits us. But I have no obligation to fulfill her requests.
Let's see what
And, in fact, the fact that she was so heavy-handed against me,
press on.
What to do?
I may be less inclined to do so. So here we go. Into the plains. I hope I get to speak to my companions.
Don't do it!
I have no choice, by the way, so... Sorry, Shantae.
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement.
Is that a Dark Urge line? It's quite pretty.
A timeless space, bounded, compressed in a fold. A pocket of astral plane.
It's a bag of holding.
Boundless. Timeless. Like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home.
Made a slight mistake. I prepared for it, and then I just forgot. Oh well. It is what it is. Pick up the things.
Might be useful.
Hey, look, a dead Githyanki. A divine bone shard. These are pretty useful in alchemy. Necrotic resistance.
Anything of use?
Could be useful later. There's the thing we very briefly saw over there. Are those hands? Oh, they are. I wonder whose body this is. Assuming it is somebody's body. I'm assuming it would be. Some greater astral deity or something. The slate's faded symbols are hard to distinguish, let alone decipher. The drawings etched underneath them, however, are plain to see. They depict a dragon soaring above two individuals, one standing tall, the other kneeling. A circle is drawn around them. A fuzzy tail trailing behind. They are riding a comet. The Prince of the Comet, perhaps? I just want to chat, Shantae.
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us.
Alright.
I may have made a mistake, trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now... you've come here to murder me.
Everyone always thinks I want to murder them. I just want to talk.
Very well. What do you want to know?
Why does Vlaakith want you dead?
Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
I don't doubt you. I mean, she saved my life, like, 3 times, at least. So, I think Solaire would go with number 4. A goddess, I mean, number 4 is a very cleric thing to do, right? A goddess asks me to kill you, I have no choice, you have to die. But, Vlaakith be damned if she wants you dead, she can kill you herself. Fun fact, if you say that to Vlaakith's face, she casts the 9th level spell Wish, and your run ends. I don't know if that still happens in Honor mode, because that obviously is just a death that you triggered through dialogue. But it happened in my Fade playthrough, and it was absolutely hysterical. And yeah, 9th level spells aren't things we can get. But anyway, Vlaakith be damned. She wants you dead, she can kill you herself.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you.
I told you. I'm mad at the Githyanki.
Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
Let's go with number 1. Vlaakith's a goddess. What could you possibly know that would bring down her empire?
Godlike in power, yes. But with none of the sanctity.
A false deity?
Vlaakith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mindflayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing. If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
Let her come. Frostmourne hungers.
She most certainly will. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. Be warned. The Inquisitor awaits your return from this place with orders to kill you. No doubt the rest of the Crèche will join him. Good luck.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy?
About that. Actually, I feel like 3 is a dangerous thing, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I learned a few things. The queen is lying.
Vlaakith does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Your mind tingles. Lae'zel seeks entrance.
I could open my minds. I don't know what this persuasion check is, but I like this one. The Inquisitor is going to kill you, Lae'zel. Is that not proof enough of my honor? She may know that I'm going to kill everybody if I open my... I mean, I'm not going to kill everybody. Why would I do that?
I've a mind to end you here and now. But you either believe your own words, or have suddenly mastered the duplicitous arts.
Why not both?
To the Inquisitor, and let us see who speaks with serpent's tongue.
I'm really worried about this. Oh, this could be the end of the run. It'll be fine. No, not the end of the run. Get those negative thoughts out of your mind, Fabe. We're gonna send this. We're gonna send one. How do I do this? Alt? Right click? Split. I don't know why it was shift left click for some reason. And these are Shadowheart. I don't think they have true sights. Doesn't really matter to me if they do. Level 2 slots. Give that to Shadowheart as well. That's more bolts. Or no, this will go to where'd it go? This will go to Lae'zel.
Action.
More bolts. More stuff. Do I have an elixir that's good for I probably do. I have a whole... Is this +1? Ooh, we'll give this to my girl. I believe this is the most powerful of the elixirs. The elixir of Bloodlust. It's when you kill a foe, you gain 5 temporary hit points and an additional action. So it's used quite often for the characters that are like assassins. Into your drink. Did we lose the drink?
I crave blood.
I don't know. Oh! Duh. It is one of the strongest elixirs, but as long as we're using the elixir of strength, I can't do it. Fine, well, so this is Shadowheart.
What am I to do?
Shadowheart. We'll have this.
Let's move.
Okay. I think we're as ready as we're gonna be, team.
My faith will guide me.
Shadowheart is gonna drink the elixir. This.
All's well that ends.
Going in.
Not as bad as it could have.
Here we go.
Lae'zel.
Shit.
I've been waiting. You are named Hashalak. Bend your head, for my blade is ready.
Right, please, summon Vlaakith. There's much...
Irrelevant, Githyanki Creche. The Queen has spoken. Your death is decreed.
Told you.
You realize what Lae'zel doesn't. Whatever the outcome of your visit to the Astral Prism, Vlaakith had no intention of letting either of you live.
Cool.
Crèche, Yillik, with me.
Well, so much for peace.
Fantastic. So.
There's no time to waste.
Shit. Didn't even get to do what I wanted to do. Where is she in the turn order? I broke it. I have a barrel stuck to my mouse. What was this? This is an oil barrel, right? Yeah, Shadowheart is way too close. Wait, I actually broke it. No, I just can't use commands. Alright. Sure. I can't press X because it's broken. It's been fixed. Now he's ready to parry. I'd love to... Shadowheart might actually just be dead here, dude. Parry this, you fucking casual.
Ought to do it.
Parry this, you fucking casual. Okay. What just happened? Why am I provoking the attack of opportunity? For now.
In position.
Oh, there are invisible swords here. Well, I'll be damned. Okay. Probably should read what he does first. I fucked up with Shadowheart. Like, so bad. Like, it was awful. Yeah, I'm sorry, Shadowheart. I have to do it without her. No target. Oh. I pressed the wrong fucking button. Alright. So these actual items? They are. Okay. Okay. That will be very useful later on. Yeah, she's not very good at this right now. I thought it was impossible for you to roll a 1. We'll save our spell slot. I think Feep will be okay. Probably should read what, like I said, I should read what he does. I thought throwing bombs at him was a pretty, you know, unavoidable thing. So, Shirai, he is the legendary character. Plus 10 bonus to his next saving throw. He's ready to parry, of course. He has an extra attack. The Mind Claw of Tunera. Twice per round, Inquisitor, whatever, can spend a legendary action to summon a Mind Claw of Tunera after he or his allies are struck. When the Mind Claw, or the Claw strikes, Wargars may Mind Steal Link with the target and not already affected by this action. I see. I see. I wish this would affect, slightly wider area. Throwing is my bonus action. Oh, they've used their action, though. So we can try a Void Bulb. Perfect. What was my main action? Well, I'll be damned. Go ahead and summon a Maul here, then. And we'll get moving. Don't worry, the Spirit Guardians will come out. Man, it's actually really bad that they're on Karlach. How does this do? Okay. I should have swung at the guy.
Won't last much longer like this.
You'll be fine. I think, actually. I don't know. He might... No, I'll be fine. I guess rid of the mind link. The spear is inside of me. I'd love to be inside. I mean, what? Need to eat that. I don't want to throw the bomb here. I have a new one on me? Wait, how has this changed anything? I don't get it. I'm confused. Oh, this could be the end of the playthrough. Oh, god damn it. Snare. Backlash. Okay. How do I save this? I have to do something insane here. Okay. That wasn't great, Lae'zel. I have to get this bloody thing off of my character. Be great if he could die too. How much damage is this? Wait, this isn't telling me it's 10 to 25 total, is it? We'll do 4. Who's going next? Who's already hurt? Who's this? Oh, that's the Shirai. Yeah, that was not a lot of joking.
My path be true.
Karlach is probably gonna fall here.
Oh, impressive resistance, but futile.
How to spell that? I can't have that go off. Can I run out of here? Hold on. Oh, I can. Wait, this is the way...
Best be on my way.
Take these hits. Miss me. Miss me. Alright, I'm not confident anymore. And so we do what we must. What I should have done was taken the attack's opportunity and then immediately drank. So what went wrong here? Well, first of all, I fucked up with Shadowheart. I was using her in stealth to place the barrels that I was going to blow up. But what I needed to do was place the barrels before we entered the astral prison, because placing the barrel removed the invincibility that she was using, which was a huge problem. Oh, I'm going in the wrong way, actually. I mean, I'm going towards this for a reason, but what I should be doing is leaving. Alright, well, the AI is going to think for a while, and, Oh no. I don't think this thing can find me. Cannot. Okay. Like I said, the AI's can take a moment to think about everything, and I'll get back to you. Alrighty. I did it. I'm free. That's, yeah. This is why invisibility potions are important to have. And why in honor mode it's important not to mess around. This is why most honor mode builds are just delete the enemy before you can deal with their legendary crap. But worry not. We have something of a guardian angel on our side. Alrighty, we're back for round 2. The enemies are already hostile. Shadowheart. What? Where did your bow go? Wait. Huh? Did she drop the Titan String bow? If the Titan String bow is lost, my entire build for her has to change. Good news though, I did keep these. Which, while nowhere near as good, is still part of... Huh. That's very weird. It's still part of the usual build, so while it is unfortunate that we lost... that we lost arguably the most powerful weapon in the game. Not the end of the world.
Incoming.
Actually, it makes me pretty sad. What do you mean path is in your Kith'rak? Oh my god, this stupid sword.
Ready for another round?
I feel like I should just kill this sword. You know what? It's inside Shadowheart. Not even worth it, holy shit.
That's it.
I can't rage. I didn't do it first. Alright. Oh, you don't have your spell slots back? And he's full health again. Those things are fucked.
This is worth the cost.
There has to be an easy way to kill them. What? Ah. Embrace my radiance. Okay, well, this is weird. I don't know why I put these smoke barrels here, thinking something magical would happen. Alright, now I can rage. Although, to be fair, although I may be raging, Unbelievable. Psychic damage is not reduced.
Good idea.
Yeah, mind link me. Path is disrupted because now there's a... How am I supposed to kill him? What is this? I actually have no idea. Honestly, I'm getting kind of tilted about this. What do you mean my path is disrupted? What is the plan? I don't know what the plan is. That I wish that I did. Okay.
Swift and lethal.
Alrighty. You may have resistances, but I have draconic sorcerer shit.
Easy these days.
If I stand here inside the swords, they can't really move. Is that really what we're working with here? Sorry, Shadowheart. But I believe in you. Why do you have radiating orbs? Oh, it's not her, it's the sword. Duh. Fantastic. Embrace the radiance of Lathander. I should have put on Falar Luv as well. I was thinking about it on my way back. Like, how do I do more damage? Falar Luv will help. No, it won't. Just thunder damage, I believe. Could you stop astral stepping? Be really cool. I put those barrels there. That was 30 damage. What just happened? The sword died.
What now?
Okay. I could survival instinct Shadowheart, but I'm not going to. It hit me. Or more accurately, try to hit me. I think this is a great interpretation for what terrifying battles can be. 45 defense. Damn.
Talk to me.
Like a good test run of what we're working with here. And I gotta be honest, there's a lot that leaves desiring. I missed a 70%.
Time to strike.
I'm gonna use my free magic missile.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
The others? No, no, you misunderstand. I want them to come. I want them to know my wrath. Get away. Oh.
Got to concentrate.
Okay. You have a melee flourish. which gives me 4 AC. What are we working with now? 19?
I will ascend.
That's not bad. So if we... I don't know. I do not know what happened to...
No time to waste.
We'll quick and spell this, I guess. I do not know what happened to the quick string bow, Titan string bow. But if we can't find it, there are still College of Sword Bard builds that use the 2 one-handed things. It does require a feat change, but whatever. I'm gonna pick this up and throw it. Yeah, like right there.
Like the present.
Fuck you. Oh. Do I have... I have something better. Kaboom.
Some oil over here.
Right. Little too close with the, yeah. Little too close. Should have picked up the other barrels. Unfortunately, she's gonna stop raging here. So.
Can't give up. I will ascend.
Hey. I see you. Potion of Angelic Slumber. Nice. This goes to camp. When you succeed a saving throw, the foe takes 1d4 psychic damage. Githyanki also gain a bunch of stuff. Cool.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle.
That was my bad with the barrels. I should have known better.
Vlaakith. Vlaakith! I have wielded your fury as a blade, roared your wrath as a dragon. You promised ascension. Yet I crawl among my own people, low as an asp's belly. Shkaketh! I followed your path. What good? This heart of stone, for it to be shattered. She tests me. A trial of faith. Kalir prepared me. Only the heaviest souls soar to the astral. Yes. Yes. I might gain Vlaakith's favor yet.
I mean, I appreciate your zealotry. You're an enemy of your people now. You need to accept that.
Silence! I must think.
Okay. Think all you want. 2 smoke powder barrels wasted. Hate to see it. Well, that was really hard. There it is. Oh, this character looted it. When you inflict a condition, gain arcane synergy. Weapon attacks deal damage. Oh. I'm very glad the bow exists. I didn't expect a character to pick it up. But hey, Shadowheart, congratulations. Your build still works. No. Cool.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Light
Cool.
on my feet. Something good here, I hope.
The strange conjure ring. While concentrating on a spell, the wearer's weapon attacks deal additional 1d4. I mean, I can use that. I don't really plan to. So let's talk about what I do plan to do.
The statue starts to rotate,
Damn thing is
but its
jammed
rusty
shut.
mechanism jams
One turn
stuck.
like this.
Really?
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell. Lathander blesses the rising, bountiful sun.
This might be the other way. So if you fail that athletics check, in the last episode we came across a note that talked about don't oil the statues, they move or whatever. Well, guess what? It's time to oil the statues. It's the other way, isn't it? Yes.
Statues
Perfection.
revealed a hidden door. Curious.
I know which way the sun rises and sets. Duh. I have no idea. Okay, so this is the ultimate puzzle. To find the blood of Lathander. I say ultimate as in like, not hard, but the...
Remarkable that this stayed hidden all this time.
The puzzle for this zone that we have been working towards for some time. Now, there are a few ways to approach this.
If thou readst this, trespasser, turn back, lest your life be forfeit.
What's going on?
I don't think I get anything special here for being a cleric or having the thing. But essentially, there are these little,
I wonder what the next move is. This way.
relics, or energy sources that you need to turn off. And we'll be using Shadowheart to do so. Miss Trickery herself. Once we turn off all the energy sources, life will be swell. There's another way to get through this, which I think is just brute force. Oh wait, do I have to disarm this?
Keep low and quiet.
Thought I just turned off. But if you walk into this and the Dawnbringer is active, it blows you off the edge and you die. So.
I'll take this way.
I think those are two separate matters. Okay.
Unseen. Perfect.
Perfect. This one we just deal with the turn base. The door is the energy. So now we're chilling.
Let's make this quick.
How much damage Kith'rak would do to this? Anyway.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
My friends.
Moving in.
The blood of Lathander, the sacred relic of our faith. Go, Solaire. Fulfill your destiny. Anyone remember what this is called? It was called this one. Dawnmaster's Crest. It's beautiful. I think if you just forcibly take this, then the weapon activates and this place comes tumbling down. Like an Indiana Jones escape scene. But we did not do that. Because I am a priest of Lathander. I thought. So the Blood of Lathander. This is a weapon we can use. We've been using Falar Aluv, even though I've forgotten to activate its melody thing. Once per long rest, when your hit points are reduced to 0, you regain 2d12 hit points. Allies within 9 meters also gain 1d6 hit points. Lathander's light sheds holy light in a 6-meter radius. In combat, fiends and undead standing in the light are blinded unless they succeed a Constitution saving throw. And it has +3 weapon strength and a bound sunbeam, which is a level 6 spell that we can use once per long rest. This weapon also synergizes with a ring. I actually don't remember where the ring comes from. But there's a ring.
There is work to do.
That... Can I healing word myself?
Father, they will
A ring
die
that
for
increases
you.
damage to things that are illuminated. And with the blood of Lathander and me being a melee character...
Quite a heavily guarded treasure. Good job we got past those protections.
Yes, we got past the
Must have
protections.
been a precious artifact.
Oh, it was. The most precious.
Sure to make good use of our prize then.
It is not a prize, dear Shadowheart. It is the blood
on everything.
of the Dawnlord. And I will make most exceptional use of it. And I know exactly where to start. I get to the Githyanki. In case that wasn't readily obvious. Yeah, this fight was a valuable lesson about the potential pains of honor mode. I know that the run ender, quote unquote, is coming up. I believe it is the final boss of Act 2. Is widely considered to be the run ender. So I'll need to have all my tricks. I do have a strategy.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
We'll just see if I can make it happen. This one I wasn't expecting to be as hard as he was. But since we've destroyed the Shirai, and the Kith'rak, well, there's no need of the rest.
They don't fool around.
Is there?
Oh, I'm more than aware, trust me. I've had plenty of training in what to expect from them.
Gotta
In that
respect
case,
the Gith.
Lead on, miss.
Yes. Respect them. Oh, he's already an enemy. Cool. Well then.
Let's march.
Shadowheart. This is not Shadowheart. Karlach. Path is interrupted. The path is interrupted. This is why people asked me not to, or warned me about the throwing playthrough. It has to do with these doors, I think. The doors are
Turn down the fire.
messing this up. So, we'll have someone else do it. Path is too far. I'm sorry, is this going to happen for the bow as well? I mean, worst case scenario, right? I just have... There we go. Oh, I rolled safely once. It's okay. The enemy is surprised. Oh, really? Now, I have a bonus action.
Have to keep going.
Is that what you would call it? I have a second attack, and I have a bonus action. This is why surprise battles are good. Unfortunately, to really make the most of this and follow a story, you have to know everything. Knows everything.
Let's finish
and I do not.
Easy does it. Let me at it.
In fact, I know very little. Damn.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
Maybe you should. Path is interrupted. This damn door.
Free for the taking.
Alright, who's left? Lae'zel.
Staying out of sight.
I believe this is the final difficult fight. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope that targeted him and not the floor next to him. Okay. Good job, Shadowheart. They're surprised.
My own people seek my head.
I'm glad that's what you got from this.
Then bleed them dry.
And I'm glad she got the fact that they seek her head and not the fact that I seek their head.
I am death.
Because I do.
Make way.
Oh, I seek their head, all right.
These boots have seen everything.
Their blood.
Perish by my hand, Kith'rak.
Their blood will fuel the vengeance that I seek for Lathander. Path is interrupted. Path is interrupted. I don't know if I'm ever going to press any of the other flourishes. Just the best one. I did this, I did this fight
Handy.
during the fight with the Kith'rak. Like, they got pulled into the encounter. My spear is back there. And it was very not pretty.
I am fury. I am death.
Got the whole madness thing got sorted out.
No time to waste.
Firebolt should do quite a lot of damage, right? With draconic fire and elemental whatever.
Good idea, I think.
I'm gonna jump this table. Hello? This is the blood of Lathander. The blood on your hands. And you will feel it sting. I can't believe you rolled a 3.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
I agree. Can't throw her very far, can you? That's fine. Good.
Under their noses. Easy out.
Yes.
My faith will protect me.
Let the blood. I would have been a really good, like, evil Dark Urge playthrough character, wouldn't I? Great. So I'm assuming that,
best be on my way.
If you walk in here at this stage, the guy's like, yeah, we're gonna kill you. You've been ordered by the queen to die. And that's why she would, Lae'zel was like, hunted by my own people. Meanwhile, it's me just on a murder spree because this is a Lathanderian monastery. And they destroyed it. That went to the wrong person. Goes to Karlach. Lae'zel. Oh, you can't. Oh. Necklace of Elemental Augmentation is very nice, but right now I think the Magic Missile is a lot more valuable. Please open the door. What am I clicking to confirm?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
No. There remain a few more sections left. See if this place is hostile as well. They are.
I'll make you wish you'd never been born.
Shatter. No. Okay.
Have to keep going.
I mean, you're being very hostile to someone that you gave the keys to this place. That is unfortunate.
Time to strike. My path be true.
Mm-hmm. Here you go. Oh, he's prone. You don't want to throw magic missiles at someone who's prone. That was 43 damage. That's not bad. That's not a ritual.
Aye, aye.
Out of combat, that's a ritual. But in combat, it's not.
This'll help.
He's prone. I hope it would help. You should have advantage on this throw, my dear. Okay. Good job. I waited for the pike to return. Miss me. I believe she's shooting out of range. Missile snare's coming in handy.
Swift
Alrighty.
can carry me.
I mean, he's on the floor, right? And I'm blessed, so. Okie dokie. This is guided.
On I go.
Now, I can ignore the high ground. Excuse me. Oh, I don't have it on her. What do I have on her? I don't know. Doesn't matter, though. She's prone. Okay. Very nice.
Fury, I am death.
And you... do nothing. Your laugh is adorable. My son. With a U? I don't know. I've realized that in editing. I listen to me say my burning sun every now and again. And I'm like... people do know I'm referring to the celestial body, right? I had to wait for the ice to disappear. Oh. Does he give you the boots if he doesn't... does he drop the boots, excuse me, if he doesn't give you the boots? I didn't expect him to be so cooperative when I succeeded in the persuasion check. But I legitimately don't think there's anything down here besides the, you know, the egg. And you know what, Lae'zel? You don't tell me what to do. I will give it to that mad woman. Alright.
Time to get going.
Just a little bit more slaughter to commence, and then this place will be purged above alien influence. And perhaps peace can be restored. Once more. But Fabe, these are simple merchants. No, they are not. They're enemies. Oh, I was really hoping.
Heading out.
Oh well.
Ought to do it.
I was really trying to stop there. I broke the link, but unfortunately, we meandered a little too close. Oh well. I think I need a rage for this. I only have 2 rages left. Wow, I am very impressed that reach. I got a little too close. Maybe I should have raged.
Got to press on.
So it looks like the level 2... or the second feat at level 8 that I'll be getting will be related to Spell Sniper. Missed. So I can ignore this low ground penalty.
Can't even catch my breath.
Hello.
All right.
How's it hanging? Critical miss still there. These are the people that sullied the temple. Did you want to lay around? Oh, wow. Wow, that was a full heal. I mean, she is a quarter mistress, I suppose. She has access to all the best resources. Prone? Thought this would be one of the easiest yet, and here we are. Fuck you. And that's why Draconic Sorcery Fire. Well,
I've got it.
This has been an adventure. You know what? Fine. I'll do it. feel like the enemy has scaled a little bit beyond my defenses.
That's it.
So, might be time to find a way to get Solaire to the next level of not dying. However we do that. The rage damage with rage and not rage is insane. Also, the psychic damage is getting real old.
Still breathing.
Embrace
Everything.
my radiance. Yeah, how do you like that? We'll do our fighter first aid thing.
I'm ready.
Shadow Heart. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. I think there isn't a Lithid thing where you can just straight up cancel that in the far future, but we probably won't be able to do that. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. One of the greatest things about Spirit Gardens is not its damage, but just the fact that it creates difficult terrain around me. If there was a way to increase it, you better believe I would.
Easy.
I guess range. But I think upcasting it only ever increases its damage. Come back to me, please. Wow. That was a lot. I'll stay here in the corner. I don't know why I did. This guy can still see me. That hasn't changed. 1, 2. Okay.
Another fight. Let's go.
Should have seen where I could throw him.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
Firebolt. Very cool. Alright, bitch. I'm coming for you.
Got it.
1. You ready? You ready to rumble? 2. That is unfortunate. How much AC do you currently have right now? 18. Okay.
Heading there.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Because, like, the idea, right, is that they simply never have the chance.
Time to press ahead.
That's hilarious. You know, they try and hit me, but they never succeed because the AC is so high. That's the dream goal.
Good idea, Carla.
For Solaire. For Kith'rak, the damage comes from... Or, excuse me, the survivability comes from her just being resistant to everything and having loads of hit points. But, that has been alarmingly... I mean, it worked a little bit before. Now it's becoming increasingly rare.
At the ready.
But hey. With the quartermaster gone, Crèche has only a few guardians remaining. I believe it's 4. This has been painful. This is Act 1.5, so it's more difficult than Act 1. And kind of what you can expect moving forward, I think. We got the Amulet of Branding. Huh. Become vulnerable to bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing damage. The Unseen Menace and the Defender Flail. And 3 Scroll of Revivify. Which honestly, that alone is kind of worth it. This damn egg is so heavy. Oh, so is the Nautiloid tank.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Alright. Our bonus short rest. Thank you, Shadowheart.
And, well, in it.
This has not gone entirely as I expected. But, you know. That's the wonder sometimes, right? You never know how something is going to occur.
What's the story?
I think if you come in here guns blazing, which was an option for us, right? The temple was ransacked, guns blazing was an appropriate response, I think. This is the best way. Mm-hmm. I don't know how this... Oh, there we go.
That's it.
Good crit. Good death. Maybe we should have thrown here so I could have gotten an Elixir Bloodlust or something. Well, we found the entrance over here, so you can come in here, you can kill all these characters, and then kill these characters, and then maneuver about as you please.
Bit of caution, never.
I think they're going to open the doors and then come over here, so Solaire will show up here. Shadowheart, of course, being the magnificent archer that she is. Come from here. And do bard stuff.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Lae'zel only has Ignis left. Her cantrip. Could try a Ray of Frost. Let's do fire. 8 damage. Okay.
Put him up.
Alright, come at me. Oh, they're just gonna jump up here. Of course, they get the Yankee.
Another step forward.
We'll swing. And then I'll push. Nice. Oh, this psychic damage is getting real old. He Misty stepped onto a box. I'm trying to remember, is there much more psychic damage? It's pretty rare.
Go on.
Yeet. Like, I think you face only psychic damage against Githyanki and Illithid. Yes, this path looks interrupted to me. It sure does, doesn't it? That one doesn't, though. Okay.
What should I do?
Well, because we are definitely... Huh? Oh, you're blinded. Can you cast spells still while blinded? You cannot. Okay, cute.
Swift and lethal.
I may find a use for you. Might have to wait until that's expired. Well done.
Can't afford to let up.
Behold, the dance of death.
How do I get to you?
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Need to act fast.
That'll do, I guess. Normally I would use magic missile, but
still on my feet.
Kind of out.
Victory awaits.
Raise your hand if you've ever seen Radiant, whatever that attack is, hit that many times. Because I have not.
Have I been this way before?
Very nice. Oh, there's even a key here. Alright, team. The sanctuary has been cleansed. All is right. Are you serious?
What's next, I wonder?
In the realm.
How tempting.
I have no idea what that key was for then. I thought it was for these doors.
Its toll. I should rest.
We all should. I thought that the key was
anymore.
To open these doors. You come in here, you grab the key, you open the door. Done.
In red.
Right? Wrong, I guess.
What's inside?
Thank you for the food. I'm assuming there's very little of value here. I broke the ladder. Don't follow me up. When you do damage to the cantrip, you gain arcane synergy for 2 turns. Weapon attacks deal additional damage. I mean, maybe. If it counts range attacks, this might be usable by Shadowheart. Possibly. Like at extreme, maybe. Fortunately, Shadowheart followed me up here.
Is that blood?
Okay.
No, never mind.
The Crèche has been purged, and the rites
Breathe deep and move.
have been done. The wrongs have been righted.
Here.
I don't know if Lathander's worship will ever return to these sacrosanct halls. But at least the relic is safe in the hands of a true Lathanderian. May the Dawn Lords grace us with his light eternal. And now, let's go get rid of this very heavy egg. I may need a bardic Did I leave some?
I'm ready.
Yes, I may need a bardic inspiration to convince Lae'zel not to kill me. But if she does, that's just where her story ends. I'm not raising this stupid thing.
What news of our little project? Have you found the egg?
I sure have. Punt the egg off the side of the cliff with a hearty kick. Wow. 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 I'm just buying the dime real quick, don't worry. Oh, hey, I could use that. And that. And that. And that. And that. Wait, what was this?
Very well, but
What is
I'll
this?
make note of how much time you waste trawling through baubles.
I don't believe this is better than
Don't burn yourself.
this. No.
Happy hour?
Yeah, I am.
What news of our... Fortuitous indeed! You shall be rewarded immediately. A pleasure to do business with you.
We gave Lady Esther the Githyanki egg. She appreciated our help. So, I believe I did this in the Fade playthrough, but I don't remember why I never saw the conclusion of it. There is a conclusion.
That was a Githyanki egg, not some arcane curiosity for pawning off on shady scholars. Who knows what atrocities will be inflicted upon it?
It's just an egg, Lae'zel. If it were going to hatch, it already would have. That's why the guy gave it to me, and then I killed him.
Life still pulses inside it. The egg could nurture a great future Kith'rak, a winner of wars, and you chucked it to the first bidder. You can still take it back by force. You've spilled your share of blood. What's a little more, if it means proving you haven't fully lost your failing senses?
Yeah, I have no intention of doing that. Alright. That was Act 1.5. There's actually a little bit more. Is there something up here? But the important thing today was to deal with the Crèche. Oh. This is the Goblin Camp. That place has also been murdered by me, mostly. But the Dark Urge let his darkest ambitions slip a little bit today. And it is time for a nice... Nah. We have faced another legendary creature. We shall end with a hug.
Looks like we're done here. Pity. This place has been a wild ride.
We're not done exactly, my dear. Okay. Nothing really to say. We're not done exactly. There is still one more thing to do before we head to Act 2. And that is in the undergrounds to fulfill a promise we made long ago. But again, that will be for next time. And there is another legendary encounter in that area. But I'm ready. I am prepared to deal with it. I know. Actually, I'm not super prepared. I have an idea. Excuse me. I don't know why this one opened. I have an idea on how to deal with it. And we're just going to have to hope that it works. Hey, Scratch.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What you got, bud?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
You saw a bone and thought of me. Well, I'll pet you anyway. Thank you for bringing it to me. To be fair, I just made a whole bunch of bones. Added to the bones that they made in the monastery. Karma is a bitch. But Lathander is Dawnlord. And that is that for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Sorry about the stumble with the Inquisitor, but it happens. That's why we have the invisibility potions. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to see my channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below. And I will see you next time to finish Act 1.